my makeup. My baby girl, 15 years old, decided to start makeup recently. I think she do a good job. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Statements by Rainbow. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Today we're going to be doing a story time, me and my wife. And what are we talking about, babe?
We talk about when we first met.
So I hope you guys are ready. So, who want to start first?
I guess I will. So, I was just laying on the couch on a snowy night, because it was probably about 8 something at night, just recovering from a fall I had. And I was just on Craigslist. I met my wife on Craigslist, y'all, the private section. And I was looking on Craigslist because I like to look up there to see how people, what the crazy stuff people be posting up there. So I just was scrolling and laughing and shaking my head, and I happened to reach her post. Yes, she had a nice picture there. She didn't have her face though, but she had her nice body up there. And I'm like, that looked good. So I just started reading her post, and she had a really good post. She sounded like she was a woman that knew what she wanted. She even talked about her kids. That was important to me. So I kept looking at it, and then I closed it down, and I just go scrolling to other people's stuff. And something in me just kept telling me to turn back to that post. So I did it at least about 3 to 4 times, and I said, you know what? I have nothing to lose. It's whatever. I'm going to just shoot her a message and see what happens. So I did. You want to take it from there? What that message is about?
So, her first message was actually, how are you doing in the snow? And, are you having a good day type of thing. And my response back was, yes, I'm fine, because I'm not going nowhere in the snow. And so, like, it was crazy because I had just posted the ad, and within the hours, she had responded. I was doing my hair and everything. So I wasn't expecting somebody to respond so quickly. And then it's crazy because if you ever been on any type of dating site, you be having some wackos, and sometimes you can just tell, like, it ain't it. So, we sent about 6 emails back and forth, and she said joke about this today because it was her and another particular person that had responded back. She just so happened to live closer to me. The other person stayed in a different state. So, and she was cute and stuff. So, like, then come to find out, she actually lived up the street. It's literally 10 minutes away.
Literally.
So I was like, oh yes. Versus the other person stayed in a whole different state, but they were down here visiting somebody. So, after this probably 6 emails, I was, we exchanged. Well, she gave me her phone number. I called immediately.
I wasn't a person to talk on the phone, especially not to no person I don't know. I was like, oh my God, this girl want to call, Lordy. I said, she one of those extra ones. I guess she want to make sure I am who I am,
Because, like I said, it be some sickos that be on these dating sites. They don't be who they say they are,
And I told her, I said, girl, you used me because you picked me because I'm living down the street. I said, this don't make no sense. And it ain't because I'm cuter than the other person.
Nothing. Y'all the total opposite.
She over here trying to tell because I'm down the street, y'all. But she called, and
so we were talking. She was interrupted within the call that she had to call me back and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know about this. Then like, what she up to? You just don't know. So she did call back. She had took her a shower and was talking on the phone and stuff. Which of course I later found out was an ex.
Yeah.
She, But anyway,
she'll kill me today if I do something like that.
So we talked. And talked like 15 hours straight.
Yeah,
over the phone.
It was a long time.
Like it was till the morning.
Yes, our whole family went to sleep. They woke up and we still was on the phone.
Yeah, then it was like, okay. Of course, within 15 hours, we done talked about each and everything under the sun.
Yeah.
And good conversation. It's like I knew her, it flowed so easy.
Feel like we knew each other forever. Like, it was a serious, quick connection.
So, of course, me, in my mind, I got to meet her. Remember now, it's snow outside. And at the time, my truck is snowed in. I'm not going anywhere. Her vehicle was broke down at her job.
Yeah, y'all. Stuck in the snow, broke down at the job. It was horrible.
So
we both didn't have a vehicle to be driving at that moment.
Are you babysitting?
Nah.
Oh.
I picked my stuff up, don't you?
Okay. So, we eventually probably went to sleep that morning.
Probably about 9 or 10 or something like that.
So took a little nap, and of course woke up, started talking some more. So it's like, okay, we done did all this talking.
Now y'all, she trying to skip over that she told me to download this Marco Polo, right? Y'all, she got me. I think she knew what she was doing, so she told me to download the Marco Polo, and I had it before, and she started sending me these videos, right?
What kind of videos?
This chick was sending me the videos of her taking a nice hot bubble bath, y'all, and she had the music playing. It hypnotized me, I ain't even gonna lie. And then she'll tease me, she'll mess me up. She'll erase the daggone video. I said, what the heck? I can't even go look at it later.
I had trust issues.
Yeah, she did.
Even though I know, she probably could have screenshot it, but I tried. It was like one of those things. As quick as I sent it, you had time to look, and now I'm gonna erase it. So you better have. You don't. If somebody sent you a video, I don't think you had time, especially that quick. It was a quick snip that you got time to look at it and then go back and screenshot it. So
yeah,
that was my thing.
And she did. She sent me several of them.
I did that for a while too.
She sent me some good videos that day. I tell you that.
Because I wasn't the type of person. I've never been the type of person to send pictures out and different stuff like that. Cause
she took a while to actually send me stuff and not take it away, or she actually
not have my face in it.
Yeah, she now I get everything I want. I see everything. But anyway, after she sent me those videos, I said, oh my God. And I'm not this type of person, y'all. Let me tell you the difference now. I'm this, my wife called me the conservative secretary, very spirit, God, I love God and stuff like that. So I dress,
I love him too now.
Oh yeah, she loves God too. But I'm just saying how I was just so conservative and everything. And my wife, she was more out there, outspoken. She dressed very sexy. Like, she showed those curves, and my wife got some top-notch curves. I'm just saying. And she showed that. So we was opposite and everything, but I guess they say opposite attracts, don't it?
Well, that's what they say.
So tell them the rest after we you sent those nice little videos and stuff.
So of course, like I said, we done talked throughout the day. So later on, I was on the phone with my best friend at the time, and somebody say, They're gonna try to come over. I got off the phone with Bestie. I was like, girl, she said she coming. I got to go. I got to get ready.
And let me tell you now, see, this how much this woman done felt for me that quick. Cause she gave me her address. This woman don't.
Oh, no.
She too private. She don't nobody come to her house.
Sure
but she
don't.
actually sent me the address, y'all. I knew I was in there. I said I must be special or something. I must got something going on.
She really must have been, because even we had a get together yesterday, and my coworkers, that's my buddies, they came over, and I've been knowing them over a year
Almost
and a
2
half,
years.
almost
Mhm.
2 years, yeah. And I don't. This is their first time over, and I told them, if you ever try to pop up or get mad and come over here, I'm gonna have something for your hand pot. So.
So she one of those people. But I
Yeah,
got
don't
that
get company.
address.
Even my grandma, she's like, what's your address? Where you live at? I told her the city. She was like, well, I know that. Grandma, you don't need to know. Because she going to tell everybody. I don't need everybody to know where I live at. This is where I rest my head. And I want to be comfortable. So, got off the phone with Bestie. And, the first time now, granted, is a little different, first time seeing somebody and they come to your house. So, of course, obvious self. She coming late. I guess you could kind of consider that a booty call hours.
Yeah.
I think it was like 11 o'clock, right?
When I first said I was coming, I ain't reached there to about 12 something.
So, of course, you take a shower, you get your hygiene together and shave and all that good stuff. You spruce up the house and everything. And what I have on?
She had this black silk nightgown on, y'all. And she had you heard what she said, she just did her hair. Man, let me tell you how I got there now. Mind you, my car, like I said, my car's broke at the job, snowed in and everything else. And my sister's car, I couldn't drive hers because hers is all snowed in. Hers is a car, so I wasn't going to try to take that. So my sister-in-law was over my house, and she was going out that night. And I said, you think your friend could drop me off by, this honey house I just met? And she saw something.
This honey.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's honey.
She said, I think you will, girl. So they took me there, and the crazy thing is, my sister-in-law knew exactly where it was at, right?
See what I'm saying?
See? That's because she used to hang out there, so she knew exactly what I was talking about. So, and she the one pointed at the house. I was like, oh, that's the house. So I was on the phone with Rainbow, and I told her, I said, I'm outside. And she opened up the door. I ain't get out the car yet, though. I was like, I'm gonna wait till she come to the door. She came to the door, and I walked up, y'all.
Look, I said, look at this little. Mind you, we both short. But it was definitely odd. I said, look at this little lady. Now, mind you, my wife is older than me. But she like a little kid, as y'all see. And definitely that day, even younger. Now, the women that you see now is a little different from the women that I met. Like, she wasn't doing no color hair.
Nah, I wasn't
like
doing none of that.
So, it was definitely, that was a little chick. I'm sure this lady ain't lie about her age. Go ahead.
So I reached the door, and the first thing I saw was like I always tell her, those nice, beautiful chocolate eyes. She didn't have her glasses on. She had her contacts in that day, so I was able to see all that stuff. So I was like, oh my God, she's just like, I love chocolate. I love chocolate. And she was just the way I like it. So she shut the door. We went upstairs and everything, and we were just doing a little casual talking, sitting on her bed and stuff like that. And she asked, did I want to look at a movie? So I told her, yeah, I put on, what was it?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, I had bought a night bag. I don't do that stuff, y'all. I don't know what was wrong with me. I'll tell you, it was something about her. I said I was gonna spend the night with this woman. I don't even know her for Adam Eve, but just talking to her on the phone and engaging with her, we like connected like so well. So after that movie started, tell her what you said. I was sitting on the edge of the bed, y'all.
She was sitting on the edge of the bed like, you done been here a good little time. Evidently you got a night bag, so I mean, I thought you liked saying she loves. We still joke around and say this line to this day.
She
I
said,
was like, "Are you going somewhere anytime soon?"
"Oh no, she ain't said like that. She said it real sexy too, y'all. Got me." Thompson, you going somewhere so soon? And how she was looking at me and stuff, that kind of messed me up.
So y'all know, you know, what that meant. You know, get comfortable. You know, look, we done did all this talking. You know, sit back, relax. You know.
Yeah, tell her what you said. Take off your clothes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She be trying to play it off, y'all. But she was very aggressive that night. She told me to take off my clothes. Y'all, I actually took off my clothes. I'm telling you, she thought I was a goody two shoe. I thought, but I guess with her, I want no daggone goody two shoe. I ripped those clothes off so quick, boy. And here she goes. She introducing me even more. Thompson, can I have a kiss? I gave her a little kiss, and the rest was history, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
it went down that night.
It was history.
Yeah, it went down that night. I know we don't do stuff like that, but I'm telling y'all, I had this connection with this woman.
Yeah, it was a connection. Like I said, you could tell certain people, you know, be covering up and be faking the funk, but it was this on it. And of course she spent the night, you know, stuff like that. Made breakfast in the morning, and the kids got to see her. So we definitely both moving extra.
Yes, y'all.
Like I said, it snowed. We even later on that day went to get us something to eat. Walked in the snow
together, y'all. Holding each other's hand.
Still talking and different stuff like that. It definitely, you know, from that day, we have not been apart.
No.
And like, it's crazy because every day we was together. At that particular time, I wasn't working because my job had laid off or whatever, so I was receiving unemployment, and she worked nights.
Mm-hmm.
So we was together all day long. So she got to work, and then even when she got to work,
talk on the phone.
We stayed on the phone the whole entire time.
Sometimes
fall asleep on the phone, or be talking to. She get off of work.
Yeah.
And then when she get off, it was like I take my kids to school, and then I go straight to her house.
She called me, y'all. She told me, do I bother you by, you know, wanting to be around you and come see you and be with you every day and every morning and stuff like that, and be with you all the time? I said no, and I really did. It's like I couldn't stay away from her. Like I needed to see it, and I still like that. Y'all can add. I'm telling you, when I get off work, I don't want to do nothing for nobody. I got to go get my grandson, and that hurts me. But I know I got to get my baby. But I'm ready to go to my wife. I really be, and that's how we've been forever. Like rushing to get to each other, you know. So I told her, I said, no, girl. I said, you could. I have no problem with that, and that made her happy because that's what she wanted too, to be around me and not feel that she's bothering me. I said, no, you never bother me. And she never did. Me and her will just cuddle with each other all day long, and just, it was so, everybody was at school and stuff like that.
Except
so
that grandbaby, he was the cop.
Yeah,
he was our third wheel. He was our man. Like literally, we got to lay.
He was 1 year old
he in between us and everything. Like, it was funny. And so we went on breakfast dates. He was on.
He was there every breakfast date, every lunch date. He was there.
Oh,
she got used to it, and that's what I loved about it too. She knew that, you know, I had to watch my baby, you know, my grandson, and she never, you know, gave me a hard way about it at all. Never. She just dealt with him. She'll hold him and watch. She watched him too, just to help us out and stuff.
I think. Did you switch shifts during
I switched shifts. I went to morning shift with my grandson's mom.
So yeah, they both were here. the baby and her, but the baby's mom and her worked at the same place, and they started working morning shift together. So I would even watch the baby. Homeboy had his own little drawer in my room.
Yeah.
And stuff. It was hard. And evidently, sister-in-law, she must have liked me too. See?
Yeah.
Watching her baby, and she really didn't know me.
No.
Either, so.
And she didn't. Normally, my daughter would give a questionnaire for everybody. I don't care who you are. She did not give her a questionnaire. She didn't act like the FBI, nothing with her. She felt very comfortable with her. She said, I feel like I've known her for a long time. And she still just loved my wife to death. She really do. Like, I said, you didn't give her the, the FBI questions and nothing? She just said, no. I said, why? She said, son, I just feel her. It feels right. She feels like she a good person. I said, she got to be wonderful then, for real.
Oh, man, what can you say?
Oh, God.
So, yeah. Anything else you like that, honey?
No, we got to come back next time for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do this in stages. If y'all want to know anything about us, we're open to answering questions. My wife, she's a little more private, but it depends on what the questions is. She's very open and willing to share. We both are. Any questions about, ups and downs, kids, anything, me and my wife work different schedules. I work morning, she work night, so she literally sleeps in the bed in the morning time by herself, and I sleep every night by myself except 2 days a week. So that's our life, we just run around crazy.
Sometimes one day if I decide
she decides to go in. I only have 1 day with her, so we don't spend that much time together, but when we do, we try to take advantage of it. It's all about us, so if y'all have any questions about anything, it doesn't matter. We'll be willing to be open. I got some things with her, like I said, I gotta talk to her about it because she's very private, but she has grown over the years. She's a little more open than she was when I first met her. So.
Oh yes, we talked about how we got together. So that was 2018.
Literally, the beginning of the year.
January. The first week of January 2018.
Yep.
And we're in 2021 now.
It feels like forever though.
It does.
It's crazy. We've been through so much together.
It feels like 5 to 10 years.
It do.
Already.
We've been through a lot together.
Like sometimes when people ask and I tell them, they're like, "That's it." Or even my sister-in-law, she was, "Dang, that's all."
So they didn't feel like it. She said,
"Yeah." So. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Again, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. And we'll be coming back real soon, okay, you guys?
Real soon, guys.